is this witchery? I know, Jason, I'm not usually on Thursdays, but I decided to come on tonight for a few reasons. Number one, I don't even know if my internet's going to work tomorrow, so I'm going to cast tonight just in case my internet doesn't work tomorrow. I know it's not Friday. It's Thursday, but do y'all got something better to watch? I'm just wondering. Y'all got something better to watch? You know, I can stop. I got something in from Wish.com today that I thought was... I cannot believe... I'm trying to grasp my mind around this because I did not believe it to be true because it was only like $6. It sounds weird. Why does it sound weird? Let me see if it... Because YouTube took an update and it probably screwed up everything, and I can tell now that the default microphone, no, that's all set up right. Everything now says custom RTMP, which it used to just say, you know, my YouTube channel. Now it's, I may have to go in and redo everything, but I haven't dropped any frames, so hopefully that's working okay. This is picking up on the wrong mic. Oh, it may be picking up on the wrong mic. Hold on, I know I did change my microphone. Hold on. Yep, that would be why. Let me fix this. Default. How about now? Let me disable that one for a minute. Does that sound better? My mic's way over there. I was talking to it. It should be a lot better now and loud as normal. I'll wait till y'all comment. So, what I was saying is the little bitty device. I'm gonna have to show y'all this to prove it to you, but this is what I was talking about. This little guy right here. This is used to be no. It sounds like a this is a USB flash drive. As you can see, it's got the little USB plug on the bottom, and this is just basically so you can put it on your keychain. Guess how big this flash drive is. Just take a wild guess at how big this how much memory this flash drive holds. It was $6. Keep that in mind. $6. I have one plugged in my computer now. I'll show you in just a second. Let's see if I can bring it up and I'll show you the window. If I can do the, let's see, this PC. There we go. Nobody's even answered yet. Man, this is slow. Let's see, add screen capture. Let's just go right here. This would be my USB drive. So this little bitty drive, oops, that I just closed out the window so y'all can't see it now. There we go. This little bitty drive is 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes. I've seen like 32 gig, 64 gig, 256 gig. This is 2 terabytes, and it actually now it's not the fastest. This is supposed to be USB. Okay, Amanda, I'll see you then. Sorry I came on tonight. I came on. The other reason besides my internet not maybe working tomorrow is because I did see the news about Yardbird's wife. Deeply saddens me. As soon as I find out where I can send some flowers, it's going. I just have to wait on Yardbird now to let me know where the arrangements are going to be or something, and boom, it's done. Her dog is barking at me. Well, dogs always bark at me. They think I'm a terrorist or something. I'm going to refresh my page because this is so lagged. What's up? Welcome home. Did you see what I was talking about? I know it's Thursday. Come on, y'all give me a break about it being Thursday. Damn. Oh, you're in the process of moving. Holy crap, are you moving to Kansas or whatever where was you moving to? It was either Nebraska or Kansas. I think it was Nebraska. Good Lord, that's a hell of a move. Yardbird's wife died this morning, Amanda, from a heart attack. It's on Facebook. Yeah, she was going through some problems, and she died from a heart attack. Feel really bad for Yardbird. Welcome home. What I was talking about is this little bitty guy right here, which may interest you because you may be into gadgets. See this little bitty USB flash drive? This is 2 terabytes on this, and it was like $6 or $7. I bought 2 of them, and I have one of them in my computer right now, which you can see is D:. I can open it. Really, that's not even going to show. Really? Okay. Let me just remove that window region and add another one. So what I did to kind of check it some is I put some big files on there right here, as you can see. Wow, that's small. That's very small. Hell, I can't even read that. But you got, this one is 10 gigs right here. The park file, that's a 4K video. And then I have a 1 gig up here. And this is just 160 megs below it. It's a small one. But yeah, I know, right? I need several. Well, welcome on. This is the thing. I didn't tend to want to believe it. Matter of fact, let's do this a different way. Let me close this window, remove that. Let me start up a command prompt. This will be a lot better and show you exactly what's going on this way. So now if I add a screen capture like that, boom, you can see. There we go. User Scuba. So if I bring up D, which is that USB drive, look at the space available. 2 terabytes. I shit you not. That's a little more than 2 terabytes because I've already put, what, 12 gigs, almost 13 gigs on there so far, and it's still got over 2 terabytes left. That's freaking awesome for a flash drive. I mean, something you can keep on your keychain. That's as big as some of the hard drives in my computer. I love that, man. That's portable super data right there. I did get in a couple of tanks. Well, they're both the same. I think I have something coming tomorrow also. Let me remove that. Y'all saw what it is. I was just showing it to you. Just so you know, if you look on wish.com, look up USB or 2 TB flash drive, you'll probably find it. And this one is metal. That's why I got this one. They have some plastic ones, but this one's actually made out of metal because I'm destructive. It feels like a really thin, either aluminum or stainless, but I think it'll be okay. I got 2 just the same. It comes in a little package. Took me forever to get it because it took almost a month. Y'all can't see. What can't y'all see? I don't know what you can't see. You should be able to see now. The Gaia I'm going to show you in just a second here. The Gaia I'm actually vaping on top of my squonk box because this is a squonker tank. And I tried to show it on the drone the other day, but it was kind of, you know, the drone is hard. Hello, Hobbit. It was kind of hard to see. So here's a closer up view of this. And the way I have this, let me pop the top off. So this does have a velocity style build deck that everybody's used to. The wicking actually runs down into the tank section. You can fill this, see that hole in the middle? You can fill it right there. Now you're going to need a needle nose bottle or a syringe to fill it, but you can fill it right there. Then you have this side airflow right here, and you can see that you can turn it off. There's the big block right here, so you can turn, well, not side airflow, this is the bottom airflow. So I can actually clip this down and I can have the bottom and the top open, or I can turn this over and close the bottom off and still have the side open. And then if I want to close this top section and just run it, I can screw this down and then just open just the bottom section like that. And if I want to squonk this, since I have the squonk pin installed, I can squeeze on this bottle here, and boom, look at the juice come up through there. Look at that. Squonking. So it works pretty good in that sense. I don't particularly care for bottom airflow. I like direct to the coil. Just like most people on here, they like, airflow going directly to the coil. I know when I first started vaping this, I wasn't getting the flavor I was expecting out of this thing. It's gotten better now. The main downfall is this mod. You got to really crank up the wattage to get the vape out of it, and this battery died so fast it ain't even funny. I'm going to try and throw some more batteries in here and see if it helps it, but right now it kind of sucks. I'm still battling with my bank and PayPal. My PayPal got hacked. I'm still battling with PayPal to get my money back into my bank account because PayPal wants their money first for some reason. Where the hell are all the batteries? No, I didn't. Well, here's some. Okay. So, let me pop these batteries out. Not that. Those were in there. Those can go on charge. And then we're going to throw these pretty blue ones in there. Yeah, pretty blue. These are negative here. Positive on this side. Boom. Now we got full power again. So we're going to see how this thing vapes. It's not a bad dripper. I'm going to show you all the box it comes in and stuff. Which one's heavier? There we go. We'll take the new one and I'll show you all the insides. Oops. It'd be helpful if you could see it. First, let me vape it. I agree, MJ. I agree. I'm not messing with their money. I got hacked by somebody in London, of all places, and they had just wiped my ass clean. And it's taken a long time to get my money back, but it's going slowly. Right now, I have most of the money transferring back to my bank, all except about $83 of it. Besides what's still outstanding, which they're still going to have to refund me for. Oh, yeah, and the overdraft fees. Good Lord, the overdraft fees. Let's go back to the Buildy Chem. This is the box the Gaia comes in from Cthulhu. So, decent looking box. I guess they got a scratch and sniff. Well, that's a little Q code if you want to read that. It probably takes you to their website. They had these on sale for 50% off. That's why I bought 2 of them. They did raise the price way back up. This is a elastic band that holds this thing together. Then inside you have a spare glass tank. Yep, that's just a spare glass tank in that bag. That's all that is. In this one, you have a regular 510 adapter if you choose to use your own drip tip. It does have the squonk pin right there. There's the squonk pin. Because when you get it new, it doesn't have the squonk pin already. You can run this as a squonker or not a squonker. So normally you just have this flathead. But if I take this out, I can show you what the other one looks like. Oh, if I didn't screw it on too tight. There we go. So there's the difference. Here's one with a squonk pin installed, and then one without the squonk pin installed. So this just allows liquid to be squirted up from the bottom inside there. This doesn't have it on there right now. But if the top cap actually fits on here, wow. Oh, really tight when it's brand new, apparently. But here's the velocity style deck. Airflow from the bottom goes here, or the one on the side goes straight to hit your coil, which is pretty cool. I still have to do some more fiddling with it to see what the best, I don't think vaping this at a 0.2, what am I at, 0.24 is, proper for this style tank. This isn't like, made to be sub-ohming with big old giant clouds, so I'm probably going to have to put a higher ohm coil in there. But me and Fused Claptons, that was the first thing I wanted to try on this thing. And it's okay, but I think it'd be a lot better at maybe a 0.4 ohm. Run at about 40, 50 watts. That should be perfect right there. This is low and hot. What did they buy? My criminal went and bought shoes and went to the liquor store. Oh, I can tell you what some of mine are. Oh, it doesn't show on this piece of paper. Um, Papa John's, they went to twice. Ashford and something, some kind of law firm, that has multiple charges. That's like 4 or 5 charges. Some shops. Yeah, there is one shoe store. There's also a Foot Locker on there. Yeah, they got some Foot Locker. They bought a lot of crap on my PayPal. But I do suggest if you have a PayPal account and it's connected to your bank account, go to your PayPal and set up the 2-stage verification. That way, in order for you to buy something on PayPal, they have to send you a text message to your phone with a code that you have to enter in before you can even buy it. That way, even if somebody gets your username and password to your PayPal, they can't see your credit card, they can't see your social security number, and they can't buy anything because if they send a text, it's going to your phone, not theirs, so you're in good shape. So I suggest doing that with any PayPal account. Unless you are smart and have a whole nother card you use for PayPal or a whole nother bank account, which is what I should be doing. But I just didn't want to go through all that hassle. So there we go. It really sucks about Yardbird. Oh, you are not, dog. My dog is hollering at me. Carrie is having issues. She tried to make some fuse claptons, and I don't know how she even got as far as she did because she doesn't have a swivel on the other side. And without a swivel, there's not a lot you can do. Mine, I do have a ProSpin LTs, and not LT. I got the ProSpin too, but I have this stuck in the ProSpin, and it never even spins. All my spinning happens with this little ball bearing swivel right here. So my wire is hooked on this side, which I haven't cut off yet. That's a little piece that's just hanging, and it spins just on the ball bearing. But if this ever catches, then the ProSpin will spin. So it's kind of like a backup, just in case my ball bearing goes bad or something in this. But it's been doing really good. That's why I don't like using the cheap little crappy swivels. I use some that are made up with a ball bearing because they last a lot better and spin a lot freer. Let me see if I can get this back in here now. There we go. And then it locks in and I ain't got to worry about it. Am I just missing out, or is everybody being really quiet? Nobody expects me to come on Thursday. I just came on for a little bit, honestly, just to, in case I can't come on tomorrow. Y'all get me for a few minutes. All my fucking juice is getting very low. I'm getting kind of low on these. Let's Shake That Ass, and this is the OJ Crimson, and this is the Tapped Out. Getting pretty low. I still have the rip-off of the donuts one. They also did one that's, no, that's a different company, not Fuggin. There's one that does the, was it Fuggin? It's another company, but it's on their website.
Right. It was for, like,
yeah, it had the same writing as Ice Age, but it's called something else, like Frost Age or something. It's like, really? I don't understand. Why are you going through all this copyright infringement stuff? I mean, make up your own names. It's not that big a deal. What's up, Mad Mock? How you doing? Mr. Bombastic. Oh, it's nasty? Oh, man. I'm glad I didn't order that. That's, yeah, the Bomb Pop, exactly. Mad Mock is the one that helped me get that. As a matter of fact, it's right here somewhere. Hell, I was just vaping the damn thing. It disappeared. The alien, where'd it go? See if it's laying in there somewhere. But yeah, Mad Mock helped me get the alien mod that I still have and still vape to this day. I was just vaping it earlier and I don't know where I set it down. It's got to be right there in the living room, or I don't know where else I could have put it. Oh, see, there it is. There she blows. So I still got the blue alien that came from Mad Mock. The only thing I've done to mine is wear out a spot right there where the paint is. I guess I could take some black marker and just cover that up, but the rest of it's held up pretty good, and it still works just fine. That's the good thing. Even if the Oh, you just got the shop closed? Mm. And I got the Griffin 25 Plus vaping Peachtree Street in it right now. Another excellent juice. I like it. I don't know if my wife does, but I like it. I know I usually break out when I eat chocolate, but how the hell can you break out if you vape chocolate? I vape chocolate and I break out. What kind of shit is that? I must just be plain out allergic to chocolate. And I have a really big bottle of juice that's freaking delicious, and I can't even vape it because I'll start breaking out all over the place. So I can't vape it. All the aliens, especially the first ones, this is like one of the first batches of the alien. I got this really early in the release of the alien. So from what I understand, they've kind of updated the way they do the paint job. Now, I don't know. I don't have one of the newer ones, but doesn't really bother me that the paint's coming off. As long as the chip still works in it, it still fires perfectly. I don't have no problems. It is horrible. I don't know why, because it's not like I'm eating chocolate. I'm just vaping something that tastes like chocolate, and it's freaking making me break out. I'm like, what the hell? What else do I got going on? Yeah, it took me forever to get my internet back up, guys. At least I got one modem going. I still got another one that's still trying to update, and it'll never come on, so... You started on DIY. Congratulations, Hobbit. Your paint is fine. See, Creed, you probably have one of the newer aliens. I've had this alien since, God, when? Last March? Maybe? I don't remember exactly when I got it, but it's been a while. And that's the only part the paint's really come off is that one section there. And... it happened, it was sitting in my cup holder in my truck, I think, and it rubbed just a little piece. And once that little piece comes off, boom. They must use real chocolate. Creed, it may be that they use real chocolate. And this is just a mix I made up. It's great. Just chocolate. Yeah, it's just bro nuts. But it makes me break out. At least I think that's what was causing it. I'll try it again, but if I start breaking out, then I'll know that that's what it was. I do have a couple of Twinkies that I've been letting steep. One of them being Bear's Twinkie recipe. And then I have another one that's completely different, but I thought it would be better ratio-wise. So I'm trying it, and I'm going to see which one's better. See which one I like more. I can't believe this holds 2 terabytes. This is literally, I could back up like one of my whole drives and put on a little bit USB stick. The problem with those, though, I've had USB sticks get corrupted, and when you lose it, you lose all of it. And it's like, why even put it on there? But it can help a lot to move big files. Am I not a little old for that? Old for what? I don't even know. Break it? No. You know what? All right, I'm getting old, but I can still break out just like a damn teenager. I freaking break out. I have very oily skin, and I break out. I don't know how. I thought, yeah, I'll grow out of it. I'll never have oily skin that long, but shit, I'll still break out. The Aromizer Plus, I have this in 5 mil mode. I decided to break it down even smaller to get more flavor. What's weird is I can put OJ Creamson in here, which is like an orange creamsicle. The flavor is perfect. Hello, Vape King. If I put that Taffed Out, which is a very strong grape taffy, can't taste it. I don't understand that, but it works great in the Boreas. So that tells me that the Boreas has more flavor than the Aromizer Plus, and I was thinking that they were equal. So why can't I get that good of flavor in the Aromizer Plus from this juice? It's the same juice, 2 different tanks, better flavor out of the Boreas than the Aromizer Plus. Don't know why, but it is. And that's why I put the grape juice in the Boreas. That way I don't have to worry about, oh, I can't taste it, because I didn't want to waste all the damn juice. It cleared up once I stopped acne face soap at 30. Wow. Didn't know what you should use, should change. Okay. I know for a while when I was younger, I would try to use Dial soap, and Dial soap would just tear me up. My body does not like Dial soap. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's how much lye is in there or what, but it just makes me itch like crazy. So I don't use Dial soap. How's the... Oh, DJL, you have a Mavic? Oh, man. All right, DJL, I'm glad you're in here, dude. My Mavic, can you grab me that case? I knew you had a Phantom because you were filming vaping with it, and I've done the same thing with the Mavic, even though I've not put any videos up of it. But my Mavic is right here in this case. I got it in a. These cases are $20 at Sam's Club, and my DJI stickers came with my carbon fiber wrap, so it says DJI on that side. I put Mavic on this side, and then inside the case. I have my Mavic with a carbon fiber wrap on there. There's the Mavic right there. Yeah, buddy. You gotta love the Mavic, man. This thing is a beast. Love flying this thing. I fly this all the time. When it's nice outside, I'm out there flying, dude. Always flying. And that's carbon fiber. My batteries are all numbered like this. Number 2, number 3. I only have 3 batteries. Yeah, 3 batteries. And that one's fully charged. My remote is the same way. I also have a number on the back. So I just took the number basically out of the center and put it on the back. Then I put carbon fiber on the remote. And I also have a screen protector on there. So, and there's carbon fiber at the top. I know, right? It is freaking awesome. It is so stable. I do have some Polar Pro filters for it also. This is the ND8, ND16, and polarizing lens. So, wait, how the hell is it? Let me make sure I got the numbers right. That's the ND16. Oh yeah, that's right. And this one's ND8, and the other one's the polarizer. Yep, CP I think is what it says on this one. And that one you have to turn just right before the polarization stuff will work. It was a pain in the butt. But I love this case, man. You can't even find them at Sam's Club hardly now, because for $20 you can't beat the price of that case. I bought 2 of them because I use the other case to carry mods in, because it's a great case. Check the end of your last 2 reviews. Damn it! Damn it! Daniel, I was trying to do all the Mavic videos. You just stole all my thunder, man. You stole all my thunder. That's all right. It's cool. Hey, I'm glad. You're not the only one. I got a Mavic. You got a Mavic. Jazzy Jag bought a Mavic. Who else do I know? Stu bought a Mavic. That's 4 of us right there. They all got a Mavic. I would have got the P4 Pro, but to be honest, the Mavic, the way it's so portable, I could not look past that. I know the P4 Pro came out after the Mavic, so that wasn't even an option when I bought mine, so I had to wait. But the P4 Pro is great. It's got DJ LSB. You might be interested in this because you're into high-techy stuff. You see this little bitty flash drive right here? Little bitty flash drive. This cost me like $7, and it is 2 terabytes. Let me repeat, 2 terabytes on Wish.com. This is metal, by the way. This is metal. It goes on your keychain. I was like, for a USB drive? Hell yeah! And I checked it. It literally is. It's actually a little over 2 terabytes. Freaking love that thing, man. It doesn't copy as fast. You know, it claims it's USB 3.0. It is not. I will tell you that right now. I plugged it in a USB 2.0 port, and it didn't really see it. I plugged it in a USB 3.0 port, and it came right up, but it doesn't copy videos that fast. I copied a 10 gig video. You know how if you're recording in 4K on the Mavic, it takes up a giant file. You may have a 10 to 12 gig file if you do a full battery on it. Exactly. DJ, I can't keep doing that. I'm going to call you Daniel. That's the reason I like the Mavic. I take that thing with me to work, and if I see a place that I want to film, boom, I just pop it out and film right then. Love doing that. It does YouTube really easy. You can broadcast live with YouTube. It's only going to broadcast in 720p, but I have, on my YouTube, you can see I got videos where I broadcast live with it. It's freaking great. You're not going to miss anything, Jason. Go pee, man. Go pee. When you going to do your own show? She's shaking her head no.
Still learning.
But yeah, Daniel, do you have the Gaia? You always get all the new stuff, so I know you have the Gaia, right? I bought 2 of them, and I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not. It interested me because it was a tank, but you could squonk with it, so I have it on this old freaking Squonk Kanger POS. But it's working, I can't really fault it. It will leak like a mofo if you lean it on its side. But it vapes pretty good. I can't complain with it. All these juices I got from Fuggin', I should be buying juice from Adore e-liquids because I've seen Fagan promote it like crazy, and I'm guessing, especially banana bondage, I need to try that because he talks about that all the time, and I'm always interested in trying new juices. I do DIY, but I will buy another company's juice, no question. Look at all these fucking juices I got. I got a bunch of them, including this one, which is a straight rip-off. That looks like Dunkin' Donuts is going to have their ass. I'm just saying. That's a straight rip. Make your own damn logo. It can't be that freaking hard. Put fucking donuts, but don't put it with a freaking Dunkin' Donuts logo on there. That's ridiculous. Welcome. Spy Goat is a professional vapor. Yeah, there you go. The new tank. Jason, you didn't miss the new tank. I do have 2 new devices coming tomorrow in the mail, I do believe. They weren't expensive devices, but it'll give me something to talk about during the show tomorrow, so that's why I got it. I just got my internet. You'll start using the Gaia tomorrow? Okay, cool. I got 2 of them. DJ, Daniel, damn it. There's 2 of them right there. And me and probably you, we buy our shit. I don't know. You probably get some stuff sent to you for free, but 90% of the stuff I own, I bought. I do have really cool friends like Spy Goat or Welcome Home right there that sends me stuff, like the Goon LP I have from him, the regular Goon I have from him. Hell, I can't even. He sent me way more stuff than I've sent him. That's for damn sure. There's the regular Goon. Shit, you printed that yourself. I printed what? What I print? What are you doing? I got the mold out of my office. Only kitchen and bathroom left to be reconstructed. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. You were redoing all that stuff. I forgot about that. I still like this. I don't know if you reviewed this. This is the H-Cigar VT250. And, it's a DNA 250 chip. I don't know your thoughts on, Evolve's chips, but I just like the way it feels in the hand. It's real comfy for a DNA 250. And the only downfall that I really have to this mod, besides the paint is easy to scratch, because I've already scratched it right there. That's actually scratched into the metal. But the fire button is really easy to fire. So if you lay this between your legs when you're driving and it flips over and it lays on this button, it's going to start firing, and then you're going to go, damn, I just burned my cotton, because I've done it multiple times. And so now anytime I'm going to lay this down, I lock it, because if I don't, I'm going to burn the damn cotton and have to re-wick it, And I hate having to turn around from work and come back home to rewick a freaking atomizer. I need to start taking cotton with my ass so I can rewick it on the go. But I'm getting great flavor from the Rumomizer Plus. I do like this tank regardless. 5 mil, 10 mil, I like it, both of those. I still have yet to try it in the 20 mil configuration, just because I know if I go to 20 mil, I'm going to lose some flavor, and I'd rather have to fill this more than lose flavor. You gotta have a balance between the two. The 10 mil takes me a good while to vape. The 5 mil, I can blow through this, but Daniel, you took the words right out of my mouth, man. The fire button is way too easy to fire. It really is. You could lay this down wrong and it'll start firing. It really will. That's the only downfall I have to this mod. Other than that, it is very comfortable in the hand. I love the way this feels. This is my take around go-to mod. Now, something like this big ass block brick son of a gun, this is too big. This is like, you know, a tabletop mod. I think you could use this, the RX300, if you keep it like on your desk. If you just vape in your office, or you have a special room you vape in and you like sitting something, that's great for that. But taking around with you, this is too damn big. It just is. Screw that. I did find my other 160 drip box, by the way. I was looking for it hard on my last show. Couldn't find it. Did find it. We're good to go. I guess if I was squonking, I should have been using the Rio. Still got my Rio. It's actually full of juice right now. With a battery, it's ready to go. Hell, I should fire that thing up. That's what she said. The Goon LP is right here. Right here. And I only took it off because I had to try this Gaia, and it was a squonker, so I guess I could put it on top of this. Ooh, it would match this pretty damn good, actually. Put it on top of the Rio. Oh, yeah, look at that. It does have a little bit of a gap. Look at that gap right there. It's not flush. And I don't think I can adjust that pin down any on the Rio. See, single 18650 is not enough for the build that I have in here. It needs to be, I'm going to have to either build a higher ohm or find, you know, like the K160, which has dual 18650. That's the only way I can get enough wattage to push the kind of vape I'm used to. I'm going to have to crank it up. It really is, welcome home. It really is a good RDA. I got no faults with it, other than the cap pops off really easy. The Ultim cap is great. It's nice and tight. The metal cap, I mean, I don't get it, man. You put the metal cap on here. There's the Goon LP with the metal cap. This thing literally almost falls off. Look at that. That should not be that loose. There should be some kind of tolerance, you know, that holds this. I'm doing this with 2 fingers. That shows you how loose that is. The Ultim cap, you can't do that. It's a lot tighter. You're not pulling. I mean, I can hold it. See, that's a lot better. It's Scuba. Shut your mouth. Either way, good to go. Really sorry to hear about Yardbird's wife. That sucks, man. I really don't think Yardbird's going to be in the mood to make the vape meet. I hope he comes so we can try to cheer him up while he's there. Yeah, he needs a hug. If Yardbird don't show up, I'm going to be really disappointed. I want Yardbird to show up, and I don't want him to think that we forgot about him or anything. I don't even know what to comment on his Facebook. I feel so bad. I know everybody was praying for his wife, and then she took a turn for the worse, and then had a heart attack and died, and it sucks, man. You never know. You never know. Hey, Niji, how you doing? I know I don't usually broadcast on Thursdays, but here I am. And and it's weird because I'm so used to broadcasting by myself, I don't have to worry about co-host and stuff like that, and somehow I managed to run my mouth anyway. I don't know if what I do is ever entertaining, but I do run my mouth. If you just want to hear somebody run your mouth, I can run my mouth. I do that all the time. So the two Gaias I got, one of them is serial number 617. I think the other one is 661, and that's too close to 666 for me. So I put the 661 back in the box. It's still brand new. I may have to send that to somebody else. Yeah, it was, Aussie. Everything was looking great. I thought she was going to get better. And boom, man. It's just like, wow, that came out of the blue. I don't know what to say. Really don't. I just hope my bank hurries up. Man, don't let PayPal screw you. Good Lord. That's why I should have listened a long time ago and separated my bank account from my PayPal so I would never have to deal with this damn issue. But I tell you, when I do finally get this straightened out, I'm going to figure out another way to do this where my PayPal can't get, well, I've already put extra security, but I'm going to put even more on top of that. So yeah, the Mavic videos, Daniel, if you want to look, if you look on my YouTube channel, I got multiple videos. I got video of Atlanta. I got video of Stone Mountain Park. I got video of a waterfall not really far from here that I found by accident. I didn't even know it was there. That one's in 4K. No, 2.7K. I don't usually upload 4K videos, which you'll find if you try to upload some big 4K video, you'll see that it's like 10 gigs, and you go, damn that, I'm going to upload in 1080p because it's too much to try and upload that big a file. It does look better for people that have great monitors, but for me to upload that size file, it kind of sucks. I'm like, man, I don't know. So if I make a smaller video, I'll upload it in 4K. That waterfall video wasn't that long of a video, so I went ahead and did it in the higher resolution. The Atlanta one was live, so it's 720p. I do have the original video from it, though, that's 4K and 27K because I recorded in both formats, which was weird, but I did. And my dumb butt was sitting there calling it Fulton County Stadium, which that thing got tore down back in like 91. And I'm still calling it Fulton County Stadium because I grew up with that, and I'm used to saying that. And now it's Turner Field. The other stadium's been gone for a long time. I went to baseball games in that stadium, and it's gone, along with the Omni. They're tearing down everything, man. I know they're making progress, but it's sad when they tear down a historical building that you grew up with, and it's gone. You know, it sucks. I hate that. But whatever. What else has been going on with me? You never know how much you miss internet until you don't have it. That's not funny. I never knew that I mean, I do watch a lot of shows and I'm on the internet a lot, but when you don't have it at all, that sucks. It really sucks. I was like, damn. The memory is the first to go. Yeah, that's true. Memory is first to go. I'm happy. I'm going to take all my video files, maybe all my XSplit videos, and put them on one little bitty USB stick. 2 terabytes, man. That'll hold. I can't even burn Blu-ray disc and hold this kind of. The most you can put on a Blu-ray disc is 50 gigs. That's 2 terabytes. It's ridiculous now what you can do. I may actually go order more of these just because I wanted to buy 2 of them to test it. And like I said, it's not the fastest drive in the world, but to be able to hold that much space, that's all I was worried about. So I'm going to keep transferring files to make sure it holds every bit of the 2 terabytes because I don't, some companies claim 2 terabytes, but they're spoofing it and making, it'll actually be like a 32 gig drive. And then when you copy a big file, it craps out. So I'm going to keep putting stuff on there until I get 2 terabytes in there. And if it holds all of that, I'm sold. I don't care if it takes me 4 hours to transfer the data. It'll be fine. Well, Niji, that's what basically I did. You know, if I didn't have internet, but I still had LTE on my phone, so I was able to go out and do live videos with the drone. So since I didn't have internet, excuse me, I would take the drone out and freaking film with it live, so you guys could still
Sleep or walk, sex or naps.
Now I know how to punish them. You buy everything in twos, Kathy. You might be right about that. Well, when it's $6, I mean, come on, that's really cheap. It was $6 or $7. It was on sale, but I think even the usual price is only $7 or $8. So for $8, I mean, hell, I think I pay $5 or $6 for like a 16 gig at Micro Center. So for a 2 terabyte, if they even had one there, they would charge an outrageous price for that. It'd be up in the hundreds of dollars. So yeah, I'll pay $6 or $7 and get me like 9 or 10 of them damn things, and just carry them around on my keychain. And then if I ever need a file, boom, it's right there. I like it. I'm going to have, when I end this cast tonight, I'm going to have to go to Daniel's channel and watch the damn end of his last 2 videos because he said he just recorded with the Mavic. Damn it. I'm glad you got a Mavic, though, Daniel. I love mine, dude. I have not owned a DJI. I've owned lots of other drones. This was my first DJI drone. And the reason I made the plunge on this one is because I had help from my vape family, which is number one. I didn't have all that kind of money to be spending on a drone, so they helped me out. And number two, it was the best drone, in my opinion, for money-wise and convenience. Being able to fold that up, the remote folds up nice and neat. I already had an iPhone, which it comes pre-configured to just slap an iPhone in there, so I was good to go. I've used it also. I don't know if you've tried FPV mode with it using the Litchi app. That is badass. If you haven't done that, Daniel, I suggest doing that. There's some goggles I can recommend. They're called the Bobo V3, I think. They're either the Bobo V3 or V4. They have a 120-degree field of view. So, you know, you got a lot of goggles that only have 80 or 90-degree field of view. The Bobos are 120. You can put any cell phone in it, and it has a cord. And the ones I got have built-in headphones, even though you don't need that to fly a drone. You can buy the ones with no headphones, and it's like $30. And that thing is badass for virtual reality. I mean, I fly that drone, and when I look down, when I got those on, the gimbal looks down. It'll freaking make you dizzy flying that thing, but it's awesome. I love doing that. I'm going to have to do that live one time for you. But if I did it live, y'all would see 2 images if I was doing the FPV, so that would kind of suck for y'all, so I don't know. Yeah, the Boreas, man, I bought 4 of the Boreas tanks. I still love the Boreas tanks. Hello, Big Dripper. How you doing tonight? I'm on the Mavic Pilots forum. I don't know if Daniel, he may be gone, but I'm on the Mavic Pilots forum, and I get messages from them daily. They got lots of good info there. And I told them about this case, and everybody and their mama went and bought one from Sam's Club, and now you can't find them at Sam's Club because they're sold out. They would go buy the whole pallet, and it'd just be gone. I want to go back up there and see if they got any more in stock because they're like impossible to find now. I do want to get another one because it's got pick and pull foam, and this one I kind of messed up a little bit, and I want to take a new one, pull the foam out, spray paint over it with maybe some what's that liner called? X-liner or something, and that'll make it hard, and then that way when I put the drone in there, it won't like mess up the foam. Just a you know, a trial and error type deal and see how it works. I do want to spray paint it because I know there's other people that spray painted theirs and it worked. I do have 2 other devices I got that I haven't even put this one together. This one holds, wow, 6 18650s. I'm great, Big Dripper. And it basically, you put 6 18650s in there, and then you have 2 USB ports, so that you can charge your phone and stuff like that. This is great if you're a big Pokemon Go or something and you're on the go, and say you're flying the drone and you need to charge your phone. You can plug this thing in and it'll charge your phone up pretty quick. I like this, even though these connections are kind of shitty. I mean, this is just spring, and then the other side just, it's not that good. And when you snap this together, it's like snap together. How the hell is a damn Twinkie? Bear? You know what? Let's find out how the hell the Twinkie is. Let me grab one first. I made 2 bottles of Bear's Twinkie and 1 bottle of a secret recipe Twinkie. Let's see how Bear's is. Ooh, that smells so much better. This is Bear's Twinkie. I know it. I can taste it. We're going to find out right now, Bear. You going to try it on your finger? It smells good, don't it? I'm going to try it right now, Bear. It actually has a really vanilla sweet taste to it. I think I like it. I'm going to throw that on top of the Gaia. Smells like grape on there now, but we're going to put it on the Gaia and I'm going to see how this vapes out. I'm going to close off that bottom airflow because I don't like the bottom airflow on this thing. It's there, but I should have, yeah, I've tasted Bear's Twinkie. Oh, goodness. The world's coming to an end. That's there, but it's missing something. I can't even explain it. Here, you try it. It may be because I had grape on there to start off with. Rich, how's it going? What do you taste? You can taste the Twinkie. It's really, the only difference, the Twinkie is there, Bear. It's missing, and it's not that your juice is wrong. It's not as sweet as the other Twinkie that we normally vape. That's about it. It's all this. Hell, at the worst case scenario, I could throw some sweetener in there and it'd match up. But the Twinkie flavor is there. I think it needs sweetener just to be closer to the real Twinkie flavor. But it's definitely got the Twinkie taste to it. Oh, man. And I went in there and saw the, take 4 seconds. Oh, my God. Creed, 4 seconds? You can't change the cotton in the Gaia in 4 seconds. That damn cotton runs down through the sides. It's a pain in the ass. I could change it on the Goon LP or something, but in this, no. I will try it in the Goon LP, actually. Let's see if we can do it. Because it's not fair to vape it in something that has dirty cotton. That's for damn sure. So let's grab my tweezers. I didn't have a lot of cotton in this because I did have it set up as a squonking RDA. I'll cut these short so I can pull this out easy. Throw that away, throw that away. Yeah, of course, Bear. Why wouldn't I? I mean, hey, you're a master at DIY stuff, man. There we go. Let's fire these up. Get the bull crap off of them. That's better. I need these firing at the same time, man. Same time. There we go. This takes a lot less cotton because I used a 2.5 mil or 2.5 millimeter jig on this one, and I normally do 3 millimeters, so I made this a lot smaller. Probably too hot for me to insert cotton in here right now, but we're going to try it anyway. Let me see if I got another piece ready to go. That one's a little thin, but we're going to try it anyway. Especially just for trying the juice. I don't care. Boom, boom, done. I can't believe Daniel went and got a damn Mavic. That son of a gun. Well, you know what? It's only fair that Daniel went and got a Mavic because he already had like a Phantom 3, I think, is what he had. I didn't really see it that good, so I don't know what he had exactly, but I think that's what he was using. Let me make sure I get this shook up real good. We're going to try it on some fresh wick and see what this really tastes like. I'm going to break these in really good. Man, it smells fantastic when you hit the fire button. That really has a very cupcakey vanilla smell to it. So maybe it was just because that cotton was crap on there before. Now it's starting to fire correctly. Let's go back and try this now like that. See how this is going to take. That's a lot closer. That would barely need, barely, maybe 1 to 2% sweetener, and it'd be spot on. Just because I think that the, Twinkies are so damn sweet, and it's really hard to do it without putting the crap. You can taste it now? It's much better? Yeah, see, even she said it's much better because I put it on new cotton now. It's a lot sweeter, but I think to be a perfect Twinkie, it would need 1 to 2% sweetener, and that would be perfect, spot on, because you put that 1 to 2% in there, and it's going to be just enough as it steeps. It's going to just even everything out. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like it. Good job, Bear. Good job. My daughter bought a house near Manly Beach. Well, you know what, Creed? That's congratulations to your daughter, number one, for being able to go and buy a house. You got a perfect Twinkie. Welcome home. Don't nobody need to know about your Twinkie. I'm just saying. Goodness gracious. No, I'm not going to be up all night. You're going to be up all night? Well, my wife's been watching Facebook because that giraffe is about to have its baby sooner or later, so she's trying to catch it live while the giraffe has its baby, even though it hasn't happened yet, I don't think. So. Spygo, you are just full of laughs, man. You are just killing me tonight. Well, this was really a good test to see how well this internet was going to work. When they got it turned back on, I have the same download speed, but I have a lower upload speed for some reason. I I don't know why. I was getting 20 megs up. Now I'm only getting like 11 megs up, which is kind of weird because it shouldn't be that low. They don't even have a, what do you mean run Adobe Flash? What the hell's wrong with this thing? There it goes. I'm going to test it while I'm broadcasting to see what it does. Because I know the download speed's good. It's the upload speed that concerns me, because if I don't upload good, then anything I broadcast is going to suck. It seems to handle 720p okay, though. Look at this. Look how long it's taking. Come on with it. Damn. 12 millisecond ping. Connecting. Damn, is everybody checking? Whoa, what the hell happened to my speed? Okay, this totally messed up. It says I got 10 meg download speed. That's ridiculous. Because it's 120. Why the hell did it change? Let me refresh the page. That's crazy. I didn't even play my music yet. Let me start the music. What the hell am I doing? Let me try to run the test again, because that ain't even close to right. Oh, there we go. 105, 100. Why did it show 10? 117 meg down so far. 118. Yep, it's going to average out 118 down. I want to see what the up's going to be. 118.05 for download. The upload is 8, 9. Yeah, I'm only getting 10 megs up. That doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be 20 megs up. Son of a gun. The website, speedtest.net, Kathy. If you go to speedtest.net, matter of fact, I can show you what it looks like right here. I'll just add a screen capture of it, and you can see what my results are right there. Really? Alright, let me make it work. Maybe that'll work. There's my test results right there. See, I'm only getting 10 megs up, but 118 down. And I usually get a lot higher on the upload, so I'll have to figure out why that's happening, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. I had nothing. Oh, the website for the giraffe? Kathy, oh, the giraffe. My wife's looking for it now. If she finds it, I'll let you know. It was on Facebook, wasn't it? I bet you I can find the YouTube channel for it.
They had taken it down from YouTube and then put it back up.
Let me put giraffe live. Is that it? Animal Adventure Park giraffe cam? Okay, there you go. I can get, a matter of fact, I can give you the link just in case anybody else wants to see it. I think that's the link direct to the live video of the giraffe right now. And she is standing up, so maybe, wow, I thought she was about to give birth right now. Her tail's, oh, that's her head. So, if she does start to have the baby, let me know. We'll go watch it. She's only 22 years old. She's going to do well. Yeah, I mean, hopefully everything goes okay with the birth. Oh, that's his daughter? Damn, 22 years old. Creed, much respect for your daughter. I still do not own my own home. And I just got major credit issues. My job doesn't do their damn forms right. It's gonna be hard as hell for me to own a home. I'm trying, but it's hard. Really hard for me to own a home. I've determined I like the OJ Crimson. I don't know why I like it, but it's a damn good orange cream bar. It just is. You're welcome, Kathy. When Carrie, I believe Carrie will probably show up tomorrow night for the show. I'm going to do fuse Claptons again, but I want to show Carrie because what the problem is, Carrie wasn't using a swivel when she was doing her fuse Claptons. So when she was trying to wrap it with her drill, it was twisting the core wires. She did a great Clapton, but it only made it about 3-4 inches before it just completely messed up. And what it was is because her wire was spinning as she was trying to do the Claptons. And you don't need the other side of your wire not, flopping around. You need it to spin straight, and then you can put a nice Clapton down it. And she was doing the same method I use with the CE5 head, with the Beeline. There's a couple of main things you have to have perfect for it to work. I know I show it and I make it look easy, but you have to have the right tension on your Beeline, and you have to have the other side, which I never really show you guys, the swivel. You got to have a swivel on the other side. Grab a short sail. Yeah, we should have gotten one. You know the secrets, Creed? We do need to talk. If you know the secrets, dude, I need some of them secrets. Welcome home. I need some credit fixing. You know what my credit is right now? My credit score right now, I think, is 518. What the hell can I do with a 518 credit score? Yeah, no proof of income, really. So, if you can help me out of that hole, let me know. I make enough money to be able to buy a house, no problem. But being able to prove that to the bank is the problem. They should be able to tell what all the deposits I've done over the last 20-something years. But, I'm going to copy that right now, Creed. Fix it in 6 to 9 months. Hey, I don't care if it took a year, welcome home. I would still do it just to get it fixed. What the hell did I just type? That was not supposed to happen. Let me fix this. Okay, got your email. There we go. I got you in there set up now. Yeah, I mean, hopefully one day I can fix all my credit issues and get everything straightened out and taken care of. That'd be nice. I'd love that. I'm getting too old for all the bull crap. What the hell's going on over there? Oh, that's where they welded it and did a shitty job, but okay, whatever. Holy crap, Creed. That's a badass credit score right there. 814 is really high. You can go anywhere and get a credit card. Be like, yeah, I want credit. I want to buy 6 iPhones right now. Okay, no problem. You got outstanding credit at 814. Well, thanks, welcome home. Okay, well, I'm not rich, so can you help somebody that's not rich get their credit score up from 518? I'd love to do it. There's secret ways to get your credit score up, and I know a lot of people know these secret ways. I'm not one of them, but I'd love to be one of those. I don't use mine. I just pay for stuff. Well, in order to get an 814 credit score, you did it somehow. You're paying your bills on time, and you have credit cards open to be able to bring your score up. Whether you're using them or not, that's different. Have I had an update? Big Dripper, I have not had an update yet. He came by, the landlord did, and he don't speak a spot of English. But he took pictures of the property. They haven't told us yet of anybody attempting to buy it or anything yet. And the main reason why is because he's asking too much. He wants $300,000 for this house. I'm sorry, he's not going to get $300,000. I don't care if it does have a pool. The main attraction to this property is the land. There's a lot of land out front, but that's about it. I mean, the house is nothing special whatsoever. My last house had way more space. Not as much yard, but way more house space, which is what you mainly use anyway. Being Sicilian, I have one from birth. I was only kidding. I use my credit a little. Hey, using it a little is a good thing, Creed. Using it a lot's what gets you in trouble. Can I have some more ice and maybe the Coke, please? Oh, well, just ice. Thank you. So, the other thing I've been trying to, I got the Griffin 25 vaping Peachtree Street. It's okay. I think I probably could have wicked this a little better to get a better vape out of it. Maybe I don't have the damn juice flow open right. Let me make sure. No, it's all the way open. It's just not doing right. It doesn't taste right, but I tell you, Peachtree Street's good. It depends on what you like. If you don't like peaches and strawberries, you're not gonna like it. It's just plain and simple. You don't get what? You don't get peaches and strawberries? Shit. That's what it is. Well, hopefully I should be able to do my show tomorrow night, guys. I came on tonight, like I said, just in case I cannot broadcast tomorrow. I really don't know, because the way they activated my modem today, it's questionable, and it may go down by in the morning. If it does, I won't be able to do my show, and I would feel really bad, because I never miss a show. I try not to ever miss a show, even if I'm sick, which I rarely get sick. But Kohl's, wow. Yeah, my wife goes to Kohl's a lot. We've never had to deal with, when we buy stuff from Kohl's, it's like we buy it right then, just because they have a 40% off sale, or we get a coupon or something. I do like some of the stuff Kohl's has, some of their jeans and some shirts, but not a lot more than that. That's about it. I only use mine to traffic new female Mexican vapors to the U.S., so we still have tacos al pastor. Then insurance, INS ships them back. 180% profit overall. Hey, there you go. Store cards are the devil. Store cards are the devil. Like Best Buy and stuff. Yeah, I could see that being bad. I don't even really want credit cards like that. I mean, I could use them, yeah. I'd probably get in trouble with them. But all I want to do is build my credit score back up to where if I go in a store like, especially a phone store like T-Mobile, they go, holy crap, you have awesome credit. We'll give you the iPhone for free. Something like that, I want that kind of credit score. And I'm too stupid to figure it out. So, yeah, I need help. Best Buy isn't that bad. I've always been told that Best Buy is one of the hardest credit cards to get. I don't know if that's true, but I've never had a Best Buy credit card. I've spent plenty of money at Best Buy. I haven't bought a lot from them lately. To be honest, most of Best Buy stuff is overpriced. I can get it a lot cheaper somewhere else. I love shopping on Amazon. I do see that Walmart's trying to get in the game, because Amazon has that free 2-day shipping, And now Walmart has free 2-day shipping. Isn't that suspicious? But Walmart doesn't have a fee, like a membership fee like Amazon Prime, which is $100 a year, right at 100. So Walmart's free, so you can just go there and buy stuff and get it shipped in 2 days, which is great. But Amazon has way more stuff on it than Walmart does. Walmart doesn't hold a candle to what Amazon has on their website. And no, Amazon's not paying me. I'm just telling you, Amazon's got almost everything you could want on their website. Walmart does not. The last 4 cars you bought, interest-free loans. That's awesome, Aussie. That's freaking awesome. When I bought my Impala, it was not interest-free. It had high-ass interest, actually. But I still paid my car off before it was supposed to be paid off. And my credit should have went way up. You know what my main problem was? My mom co-signed with me on that, so she got credit, I got credit. And the same time I was getting credit, child support was trying to screw me over, which they've screwed me over until my son was 25. I'm finally done with child support. He's 25, and I just got done with child support. Go figure. I can't even begin to explain to you all the troubles I've went through with child support, but now that's over, so now I can start building my credit back up. They were screwing me so hard with child support, claiming I owed them money that I did not owe them. I had to go to court multiple times to get it even close to fixed. Damn. I tell you what, man, we need to know Spy Goat better. He's got all the money. But I'm not moving to damn Long Island, you know, no. Can't move to Long Island. I'd love to hang out with you, Spy Goat, but can't be. What do you mean you going there to visit? In New York? Holy crap. They ain't gonna take the spouses. Well, there you go. Y'all's job sucks. They used to take, my wife's job used to take the spouses to all kinds of places like, oh, we're going on a trip to Florida. Y'all spouses can come along, no problem. Now, out of the question. You can't even pay. You can't even say, I'll give you money if you, they won't even let you go. They let them go, though. Son of a guns. Well, we only had 11 watching. We got up to 24. I think that's pretty good. On a non-scheduled night. That's not bad. What do y'all want to talk about? I'm going to stay on until 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, I'm going to bump off. All right? Is that fair? I think that's fair. Mavic pilots again. I'm tired of them texting me, damn it. Always make the deal on a car without financing being in question. Yeah, that's very smart. I paid a lot of money for my Impala SS, but I loved that car. My mom knew how bad I wanted that car. I had $3,000 cash to put down on the car. I put that down. And they wanted too much money for it, so the bank didn't want to finance it because the dealership was asking too much money. And they only wanted $2,000 down to start off with. So what they did, the bank wouldn't loan them enough money because they were asking too much. And I tried to bring them down, they wouldn't. So the only way to fix it was they was like, well, if you give us $3,000 down, we can make the deal. Me being young, I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I paid the $3,000 down and got the car. And, you know, it was one of those, oh, take it home, drive it for a couple of days, see how you like it. Loved the car. Loved the car. Got hooked on it. But, you know, I bought and paid for it. And ended up selling it for, like, dirt cheap because the motor blew up in it because I'm a dumbass and tried to do preventive maintenance on it, which caused me issues. The Impala SS, which is a 350 LT1, which is the same motor they put in the Corvette. Fast car. I've had that car almost to 170 miles an hour on the expressway. Just saying. And the oil light kept coming on the car all the time. Low oil pressure, low oil pressure. It pissed me off, so I went and bought a new oil pressure sensor for the car. And that car doesn't have a gauge. It has an idiot light. You know, the light comes on, low oil pressure. So I put the new sensor in there, right? So, I don't know, a few months go by, and the light never came on. The car shut off all by itself one day. I was like, what the hell is going on? Started right back up, no problem. But then it shut off again. I was like, hold on, something ain't right here. So I pulled the oil stick out. No oil on the stick whatsoever. Zero. I was like, oh, this is not good. So I didn't even move the car. I said, I'm not moving it. I was really close to a parts store. I walked to the parts store, got some oil, put it in the car, started it up, and the engine knocked like a knock, 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 knock. I was like, oh, great. So I fucked up the motor. And it's because I tried to be preemptive and fixing the oil sensor, and it fucked me in the long run. So there you go. Yeah, I think I paid $21,995 for my Impala SS, which now you can get a damn nice car for that, but that's what I paid for my Impala. So out of the $21,995, I put $3,000 down, which brought it down to like 17 something, and I financed that and paid that all off before the 5-year thing. I think I paid it off in 3 or 4 years, and got the title, and then blew the motor up later on after I stretched out the I dogged that car, I really did, because I liked it so much. I treated it like a damn race car, and I ended up messing up the transmission, then the motor, and then I just sold it dirt cheap. Oh well, shit happens. Still love the car. I'd buy another one if I could. Yeah, Creed, if I knew more about I may know a lot about computers and satellite and cell phones, but when it comes to mortgages, financing, closing on houses, credit, I don't have a fucking clue. Not a clue. I can do everything else pretty much, but stuff like that, I don't have a clue. And it's really my biggest downfall, and I need to learn more about it. And I haven't even taken the initiative to try to do it, which is what I should be doing. Hey, Albie, how you doing? Albie, I'm going to be seeing you real soon. What is it, about a month out? In about a month, I'll be seeing you at the Vapor Showcase. I really hope, because I've never seen a vape meet at this place before, I really hope it goes well. I don't know. And yes, Albie, I do not usually cast on Thursday, but here I am. I got about 8 minutes left. You showed up late as a motherfucker. Well, Deli, closing on houses is one thing. Actually buying the house before closing, I need to do that. Albie, I'm great, man. I'm great. I finally got my internet back. My internet's been down since Sunday morning. So I just got internet back today, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna broadcast tonight. And in case you don't know Albie, you probably do, but Yardbird's wife passed away this morning. I do. In case you don't know, I wanted to let you know right now. Really sad. She had a heart attack. Creed, I will do that, bud. I don't want to call you tonight. It's kind of late. But I don't know when you're free, but I'll try and give you a call and when you say it's okay, and see if I can hook you up or If you can hook me up, that's what I should say. A wizard is never late. Yeah, Albie is immortal. He's all immortal and stuff. How is Jen doing, by the way? I know Jen, you know, basically went through, had her appendix removed, 1 hour recovery time. I did see David the next day. I got lucky. I stopped by Higgy Sigs. David was there really to get a cup of coffee. And I was like, holy crap, I caught you here. And he told me, you know, she's doing okay. She's recovering at home, blah, 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 blah. But I haven't heard any more since then. And I'm hoping Jen's doing okay. Tomorrow I should be doing my show as long as my internet stays up. Crossing my fingers until tomorrow. You know about Yardbird? Yeah, it sucks, Albie. I knew you probably did. I just in case you didn't, I wanted to let you know. He arrives when he means to. I hear you there. I hear you. You live in California, but you're going to Florida? Yeah, when you go to Florida, you're going to be in my time zone. So if you fly from California to Florida, you're going to drop back about 3 hours and be like, what the hell's going on? You're going to spring forward 3 hours. Like, damn, what time is it here? What the hell's going on? I have family that lives in Florida. My mother-in-law's down there along with her papa and mama, grandma. They all are in Florida now. They're in Cocoa Beach, Florida. I don't know which part of Florida you're going to, but Cocoa Beach is the area I'm well familiar with. And Destin is the other area we go to a lot. The Big Dripper, Yardbird's wife passed away this morning. Sorry to bring the news to you, bud, but yeah, Yardbird's wife's been going through some complications the last few days. She's been in the hospital, and she had a heart attack this morning and ended up passing away. Well, Albie, you're in Florida. If you have family that lives in Florida, that would not surprise me. I've been, all right, for the people that's coming to Vapor Showcase next month, I've been trying to scope out the area where the vape event is going to be. It really looks like a Zayre's shopping center. It used to be a Zayre's. There's a Atlanta Expo South and Atlanta Expo North, which is basically a stone throw away from the other center. There's two centers there. They usually put one center will have a gun show or antique show, and then they'll do something else in the other center. If it's in the south one, which I think it is, that one they don't do a lot of events in, so we should be okay to vape there, I would think. Why is my phone buzzing? I got 6 emails. My transfer is processing from PayPal. Bree started a show. And damn Wish is trying to make me buy shit. I'm not even going to look at it. Damn that. Fucking Wish.com. Yeah, it sucks, Yardbird. Niji. Damn, I can't even get my words right. But, thoughts and prayers are with Yardbird. I hope that he's comforted in this time. I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like to lose someone like that. That sucks. But Yardbird's a good guy. I mean, I've met Yardbird in person. He is really a great guy. Really is. Down to earth. I mean, he may write some outlandish stories in chat, but Yardbird's a really cool guy. Really is. If you met him in person, you'll know that Yardbird is like, man, he is very genuine, spot on. He really, really respects my opinion. And I swear, I met him at Vapapalooza here in Atlanta. And he would ask me, Scuba, do you think I should buy this? Scuba, is this okay? Scuba, is that? And I said, you know, honestly, our Yardbird, if you want to buy it, buy it. I don't want to tell you one way or the other, but there was a company called Elvin Forest Vapors, I think. They were selling stuff at like dirt cheap. They had the King V2 was $10, and I was like, dude, I'm buying one right now. And everything I bought, he bought. Everything I bought, he bought, which was awesome. And his wife was there with him, and I really hate that she's gone now. We did get to meet his wife, which is awesome, but I really hate. I think I have a picture of Yardbird and his wife somewhere in my repertoire, but damn, it's 10:59. It's almost time for me to go. I will try to do my show tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, I will have something coming in the mail that I can talk about tomorrow, and one of them will be a mouth-to-lung type vaping device, which I'm not a big fan of, but it looks cool. The other one is an updated model of something I already have. I'll just say that. But yeah, Yardbird's had a rough year. I really hate it for Yardbird. Dadgummit. He is such a great guy. And like I said, as soon as they post where the funeral is going to be happening, I'm going to be sending flowers. Me and my wife's going to be sending flowers to Yardbird. It's the least I can do. He's always come and watch my shows. He's a great guy. And whatever Yardbird needs, I'm there for him. All you got to do is say, hey, you know, I need such and such. I'm there for him. But I'm going to bump off here, guys. I really appreciate y'all coming out tonight, even though it's not my scheduled night. I just wanted to get a broadcast in case I can't cast tomorrow. If everything's still going right tomorrow, if I still have internet, I'll be on tomorrow night from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and I will catch you guys then. But otherwise, good night, guys. Thanks for coming out. I will see y'all later. Bye.